right hand side of the track here. Get through turn 1. As you approach this, you should lift a little bit here. If you lift enough, you can get through these turns completely flat out afterwards. Now what I like to do is go to the middle of the track here, cut in sharply, and then into this corner, making sure not to cut that corner. So stay within track limits over there. On this straight, you're allowed to cross the pit exit line for your quali laps. Go wide here, early on the throttle. Stick to this curve as much as possible to reduce the distance around this long bend. Pull up to the left again, little tap brake. As you exit, make sure to stay within the track. Cut in here, past the curb. Double hairpins. Now I did the second one a bit slowly, but you get a point. You could have hit that apex a little bit better. Exiting this tunnel, there's a little bump that you want to avoid, so you just want to put up a little bit to the left. Stay in the middle here. Don't get too close to that sausage curb there, because you will go flying. And a little tap brake here, and as always on the exit, make sure to stay within the white lines. So, the time you just saw me get there was a 1:12.1. The approval time for the server is a 1:14 flat, which leaves you with about 1.88 seconds of leeway to make any mistakes, to lift for a corner a little bit more if you need to, because, you know, I've drove these cars for quite a while, so I'm able to push the limit of the corners to a decent extent, but even then you saw mistakes in my lap. So you have almost like a 2-second safe gap to the approval time, if you will, to take some corners a bit slower. For example, the first 2 turns, right after turn 1, you know, I almost scraped that wall there. That was very close, so you don't have to push that hard. You've got a big gap there to the approval time, so I hope this helps.